Greetings, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. It's Yate Barber Stylist, and we are back with our 8th episode. I guess you could say an 8th edition, 8th episode of our starter lock journey. I was going to say lock retwist. Well, we are going to do a lock retwist today.
Yes.
And we're doing our starter lock journey. It has been going on now since December 6th of 2023. If you all don't know, this is my client, Diane, friend, confidant, everything, business, just everything.
I would say inspiration.
Inspiration.
I'm not consulting yet, but I'm like.
Yeah. She consult. What else? She do a lot of stuff. She's very, very, it's a blessing to have her. I'll just say that.
I'll say business systems.
Yeah, business systems.
Because I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. She's, professionally, she's a human resource manager, human resource coordinator, department head, you name it. Anything with human resources, she's your woman. So if you are tuning in, first off, I want to say thank you to our replay viewers, those of you who are taking time out of your day to replay this Starter Lock Journey broadcast. We greatly appreciate it. If you've been following this journey along with us, I appreciate you all taking time out of your day to follow. Thank you to those of you who've shared. Thank you to those of you who've liked the video. And thank you to those of you who've commented on the video as well. So, I'm Yate the Barber Stylist, Yate Keaton, Yate the Barber Stylist. I am here in the city of Irmo, Harbison, up that way. And I work as an independent contractor for No Grease. I'm currently in the mall location at Columbiana Mall. We're just outside of JCPenney's. If you're familiar with that end of the mall, we're where the old Regis used to be. I do cut sometimes downtown as well. Currently right now on Wednesdays and Thursdays, that's all I do downtown is cut. That's it. But the schedule is going to be changing here shortly. But nonetheless, if you're interested in any of my service, I specialize in natural hair and starter lock and lock maintenance. I do extensions as well. However, that is privately in this setting. It's private consultations, private styling. It's private because it takes a lot of time. So with that, we're going to jump into this consultation because we're going to get going with her hair. She has been on this journey again since August. Not August. December. It is August. Yeah. December. Mm-hmm. However, it's been 35 weeks and 4 days. And I'm counting. So I'm counting. She might not be counting, but I'm counting. Mm-hmm. So thank you for joining. We appreciate it. So Diane. Yes. Tell us what it's been like for these last couple weeks. So this is actually week 5 for the retwist. Because last week I had a Zoom training that I did, so we didn't do it at the 4-week mark. So this is actually 5 weeks, which is why I say 35 weeks and 4 days to be exact. Yeah. So what has been going on?
Honestly, not much. I think that for sure. Mm-hmm. I think I feel like I like doing my retwist at 4 weeks. I feel like after 4 weeks, I'm like, but it's not. But it won't kill me to wait 5 weeks. But
thank you for your patience and the extra week for the training, because it did last an extended period of time, which I'm not complaining. It was good. I'm grateful to have gotten that time. But I want to say thank you for pushing it back a week for that. But she did make her appointment, y'all. I had to call her and say, hey, I got this training coming up. Can we push it back a week? Please. Yeah. And she was like, oh, okay, sure. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's for good reason.
I got training as it relates to social media. So, I'm working on that, y'all. I'm working on it.
But I feel like I would never go past 5 weeks. So people will be going, and I guess it depends on your hair type, but maybe after a year I'll see. Maybe once it starts becoming more solid.
Yes.
I feel like I probably could be more comfortable at 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8 weeks, but now while it's still forming, cause
you're like, no, we need these to continue to be cultivated. Let's get these strands wrapped around these locks here.
Yeah, cause I
got you.
I feel like at that 4-week mark, they start kind of connecting, and I'm like, it hasn't been that long. Why are you
trying to connect?
Yeah.
Well, let me say this. Honestly, she's come to visit twice in between. Coming to this this retwist. So what I did do for her, because she asked, Yate, could you please oil my scalp?
Yeah.
So I did oil her scalp. I think it was like twice. Okay. So it was 2 weeks in between. So I did oil her scalp and give her a really good head massage. Once I oiled her scalp. So, yeah.
And tell them something you do with the shaft. You was doing something with the lock. Like, were you...
Oh, yeah. I was, what I was doing with the root of the lock, I was massaging it from a standpoint where I kind of... If you've gotten your hair shampooed by a professional, we use the pads of our fingers, right? Not the nails. Some like, scratch it. No... Because you can cause some abrasions on the scalp by scratching the scalp. Anyway, I used the pads of my finger to massage the base of her lock. Like this here. So it's almost like you grabbing it, but not really disturbing it. Yeah, so I did that, and we was in the middle of the conversation, and she just completely stopped. Like, okay. I just finished that thought when you finished. So I was like, okay.
But you did something else where you like massaged the lock up and down.
I went up and down the strand of the lock itself. I went down it with the oil. So I coated my hand lightly with the oil, and I kind of went down the strand of each lock individually to ensure that they had a little oil on them, just a little bit, because her hair, her texture is fine. Her hair is not as dense, so I also wanted to ensure that they felt good. I'll just say that they felt good.
And I noticed, especially the first time you did it, it kind of fluffed it up. Like I felt like I had like a new do, like kind of almost like a mini retwist without it.
It revived the hair.
Yeah,
it revived the hair. So and I did mist it a little bit, just a little bit, and then I took, like I said, I poured a little bit of oil in my hands, rubbed it together, and then I went through and kind of massaged each lock for her.
And by the way, I think that's the only time, those 2 times my hair got oiled.
Now she has the oil to oil her scalp, but she has not been doing it. It's okay, because I got her.
I come frequently now. And plus it's been like hot, humid. I think that's why I've been okay. But once it starts getting cooler, I don't think I'll be able to
do it
to not do it at all.
Okay,
I think I might have to actually do it once or twice before coming to you. Once it starts getting cooler.
All right. Mm-hmm. So any thoughts in terms of, I know you're trusting the process because you're still here with them. I know that it has been, and I know this by our conversations, that it has been continuously encouraging you with patience and self-love and all of those good things, and just really being focused around what it is that you desire for yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think lately, speaking of patience, I just kind of been like, I can't wait for my 1-year anniversary. I'm like really excited about that. Like, what will my hair look like? You know, how much more solid will it be? Like that's what I'm like most excited about. I've been like YouTubing other people like 1 year just to kind of see
where they are. Well, in her case, she started with length. So she has the link there. But now it's about seeing them become solid. What would they look like in their solid state, a mature state?
Yeah.
And speaking of mature, some individuals' locks may not completely mature at 1 year. It may take them a little bit longer. And again, that depends on the hair texture and the density of the hair itself. So we'll see. But we're keeping track of it. So we'll be able to continue to follow and vlog and photograph the progress. So you'll see that along the way. Yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna be one of those people that's gonna be fully solid at 1 year, but I think it'll be more solid.
I'm looking at the strand, so catch the stories. We'll put some stuff up in the stories as well.
Right now that's all I'm doing, waiting for my lock.
I'm just checking to make sure I'm connected with those who are on. So once again, if you're catching this on the replay, thank you for taking time out of your day. We do have videos that are the last 7, I'm gonna say, inside the what we call. We have them up, so just check them out if you want to check out her progress along the way. We have the consultation, we have a 2-week check-in, and then we have one for each month. So they are available for your viewing. Do share your comments as well. And if you have any questions, please do share those and I will respond. Okay, I promise you I'll respond.
Also, I'm going to add, soon you will be having a service, virtual service where you give people StarLocks consultations. Yes,
we're working on that. See, I told y'all she's on it. So, we're going to work on that. So I'm stepping my game up.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to do virtual consultations soon. That's anywhere in the world pretty much.
Yeah.
So we're setting that up as we speak.
Yes.
We're setting that up as we speak. And once again, I want to talk about these 2 books that I have here. One is by Shantora Butler Thomas. This is actually the Locked and Loaded 12-Month Journey Journal. This is a space where you can write down your thoughts, keep track of your progress, and it also offers some questions that you can share with your stylist, a loctician, barber stylist in my case, and just kind of keep track of your thoughts. This one here is, I call it the Lock Bible. Lock Bible. If you're considering locks, you're starting locks, or have started locks, or you're in the early stages of your lock formation, it's a good reference book. And as you can see, I reference it. I got my tabs in here. I highlight it. I write in it. I love to write in books. So it says hair locking, everything you need to know. African Dreads and Nubian Locks by Nakina Evans. Both of these books can be found on Amazon. And speaking of books, I have to remember that I too have a book. It's entitled A Heritage of Hair, Living the Legacy of Our Heritage, of my heritage. I say our, but it is ours because there are a lot of hair stories within this book, hair history as well. And then you'll also find out how I got involved in hair and how I came back around to having a second chance at my first love. With that being said, it is fully colored. I chose to do colored images because I was copying pictures of old pictures, and y'all know how that can be. And then when you have the old pictures and they stuck on top of each other, they don't look all that well. So the pixels are not as high resolution as they are now, with these phones and things. But nonetheless, it's full color. It is 186 pages total. And it too can be found on Amazon as well. If you got Prime, you can get it in 2 days. So that hint, you can get it in 2 days. So with that, I also want to share with the audience, if you had been following, then you know I entered into a contest a few months back. I entered in 3 categories for this particular contest. It's the Lit Star Book Awards, which they sent me my award because I placed as a finalist in all 3 categories. And then when they sent the video announcing the winners, my crazy self thinking, oh, it's going to be a video of all the winners. So when I started looking at the video, I was like, oh yeah, I won. And book cover design. So for all of you who voted on the book cover, I say we won, including my graphic designer, one of my clients who we were bouncing the ideas off to initially start brainstorming for the book cover. And then, like I said, my graphic designer whom I've been working with, I think we're going into our 8th year. Wow. And I met him on Fiverr.
Wow.
If y'all know about Fiverr, I met him on there and we've been partners and rolling ever since then. But nonetheless, we all won.
Even I participated.
Yeah, she did. She
That's
participated
crazy.
in the selection. It was really close between cover number 1 and cover number 3.
Yeah.
So cover number 3 won out. Not only did it win out in the contest to become the book cover, it won out in the Lit Star Book Awards for cover design. So we all won. We all won. Yeah. So I want to share with you all real quick before we conclude this video. I got my awards in the mail, so they sent me the certificate. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do these individually and have them mounted with each separate medal, or if I'm going to put it in one big casing. I figure it out. But nonetheless, I won for book cover design, first time author, as well as published with purpose social awareness. So the 3 categories that I applied for, I won all 3. And I'm still like, is this real? It's real, but I'm still like in awe of it. Cause this is
I'm
big.
still in awe of it.
Yeah.
Because I remember you know, choosing to do all 3 categories. I knew you would at least win 1. I'm like, you gotta at least win 1.
Right.
But to win all 3,
I was like, so y'all, when I was watching the video, it kept going, and I saw my name pop across, and I was like, oh, whoa. So then I had to watch it again because I was like, it said all 3? Yeah, I won all 3. And then they notified me via email to let me know that I would receive the certificate and the award or the medals within 7 to 10 business days. And I did. It just took me a while to check the mailbox because y'all know Yate the Barber Stylist be doing hair. And when I come in, I bypass the mailbox and keep it moving. So I finally went to the mailbox to get the award. And I will be ordering the seals. So for those of you who are local or would like for me to sign your book, I actually got one coming. A military buddy of mine is sending her book to me for me to sign and send it back. I wish I had the seal to put it on there, but I will be ordering the seals soon to put them on the books. I bring that up because if you're local or you want me to sign your book, we can figure that out. All right. With that, here are the medals. So I got a medal for each category. I opened up one so that I could show. But this is the medal.
Looks so fancy.
Yeah, it is. So that's the medal that I received for each category.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's heavy.
It is very heavy. I know it ain't gold, but it's heavy.
It's gold. Okay.
Hey, it's gold in our eyes. It's gold in our eyes, and this is the pouch that it came in. So, I just want to say thank you to those of you who have supported not only this starter lock journey with Diane and I, and watching the videos, sharing them, leaving comments and questions. I also want to thank those of you who have supported me with the writing of my book, the selection of the cover. We won. I always say we because you all were very instrumental. When my graphic designer sent the 3 covers, I was like,
They were all
man, I love all of them, but which one speaks? So again, Diane was like, get your clients involved. So if you came in the barbershop, I had you voting. We had a vote online. Everything, we were all even on my personal Facebook page, everybody was voting. I had everybody voting. So again, I say we won.
And I think when you get a time, you should do a quick live explaining the cover because it's like I'm trying to get emotional now, even thinking about it, because seeing your mother in the back doing somebody's hair, you on the front, and think about the category that you actually won and how you show up every day in purpose. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do a live for that.
Yeah.
To kind of go into the thought process behind the book cover. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll set that up. So I'm full. I want to say thank you all once again. If you have not purchased your copy of the book, if you are on YouTube, you can scan the QR code in the cover or hit the link. Instagram, you can hit the link in my bio and it'll take you right to the Amazon link for the book. And once again, if you have Amazon Prime, you will get it in 2 days. All right? That's all we have. We're going to get going with her retwist and get it freshened up. Check the stories and continue to follow this starter lock journey with Diane and myself, Yate the Barber Stylist. Remember to like, comment, and share this broadcast. That's it. You have any closing remarks? Anything you want to share with the people?
Stay tuned because you're going to be outlining some new ways to interact with you, whether virtually or in person.
Okay. Yeah. So, she's working.
Stay tuned.
She's helping me out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We. It's yeah. Yeah. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. Working on some things, and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. So with that being said, as I close out, I always say, embrace your natural hair and celebrate your real roots with Real Roots love and Real Roots pride. We're out. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Click the link or scan the QR code for the book. If you're interested in any of our t-shirts, you can scan the QR code or click the link in the bio as well. That's it. Until next time.